Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and pretty devastating news as undrafted free agent safety for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, J.J. Roberts, is officially going to be missing the 2025 season with a knee injury that he sustained in the joint practice with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Roberts' season is done. And man, this sucks. I feel so bad for JJ. I had him on the channel here. I did an interview with him. Such a cool guy to talk to, right? And he was playing very well. He's practicing very well. A lot of people had pretty much thought that he was just about a shoo-in for the 53-man roster for the Bucs, but now that is no longer going to be the case. He will be on the IR. Now, he does, I believe, still have some future with the Bucs going forward as a developmental safety, somebody that the Bucs may get a look at next year, but for this year, his season is done. So I obviously wish nothing but the best for JJ in terms of his recovery and everything along those lines, and a speedy recovery. But where does this leave the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going forward now at the safety position? Well, they don't necessarily have a ton of depth left. They did release Marcus Banks earlier in this training camp, somebody else who I talked to on this channel, and now in terms of battling for like the fourth and fifth safety spots, if the Bucs do decide to carry five safeties, you have Kayvon Merriweather, Rashad Wisdom, and Shiloh Sanders. That's it. Those are your three guys battling for 1 to 2 spots right now. I do feel pretty confident that Kayvon Merriweather will probably make the roster as a fourth safety, which would just leave Rashad Wisdom and Shiloh Sanders battling for a fifth safety spot if they do decide to carry five safeties. So this is quite a big development in the back half of the Buccaneers safety room. No word as to whether or not they have signed somebody else or are planning on bringing in another name along those lines. So we should be seeing a lot of Rashad Wisdom. We should be seeing a lot of Shiloh Sanders going forward throughout the remainder of the preseason and training camp as well. So it's a brutal business, right, to talk like this, but this does create opportunities for Wisdom and for Sanders and for Merriweather, right? I know there's a lot of Shiloh Sanders fans out there. Well, his chances of making this roster just went up pretty significantly. Same thing for a guy like Rashad Wisdom. I would figure that Kayvon Merriweather is probably a shoo-in at this point to make the roster. So if the Bucs do carry five safeties, it's going to be coming down to two guys in Rashad Wisdom and in Shiloh Sanders, whose chances just went up dramatically. I would assume that one of those guys, if not both of them, would at very minimum try to be put on the practice squad if possible. So we'll see what the future holds for these guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about it down in the comments section below. I'd love to hear it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, guys, I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.